So this is my beloved DJI Pocket 3. Last time we took this to Disneyland with us while we were getting on the Incredicoaster at California Adventure. I didn't realize the flap of my bag was open, and everything just fell out. And even though the Pocket 3 was inside, it's like, where's the hold? Oh, here. Even though it was inside the holder that it came with, I guess it hit the ground hard enough since everything just kind of popped apart. And this back panel here with the texture on it actually came open, and all the guts of the Pocket 3 came out. And that was a wrap on that Pocket 3. It actually still kind of worked like for the remainder of the trip because I popped it back together. But the gimbal was making weird noises and I knew it wasn't like working properly. So this time around, well, for one thing, I'm gonna try not to drop it, make sure my bag's closed. But just for a little added protection, I picked up this Ulanzi partial cage for the Pocket 3. The way this works is you just kind of clamp it around the bottom of the Pocket 3. And there's a cutout here that so you have access to your joystick and record button. And you just make sure that everything's lined up. And on this side, you can snap it shut. And if you're not careful. So if you're not careful how you line this up, this upper part of the cutout will get in the way of the screen rotating. So you just want to kind of push this, if I can do it, there. So I kind of made this come down a little bit so that the screen can rotate properly. There you go. So now we can snap it shut, and we know that the joystick has freedom to move and the record button's there. Some additional features of this cage that I don't really use. It has a cold shoe mount. I don't really mount anything to the Pocket 3. I mostly just got it for protection. It also has like a magnetic mount that is the same mount as the DJI action cameras. And so what I have here, this is like the little tripod I use for my action camera. And if you wanted to, you could attach the cage to the magnetic mount like this. You're probably wondering, why would you ever want the Pocket 3 mounted horizontally like this? Well, if you're doing like product shots and you want like a close-up, mounting the Pocket 3 sideways allows you to get it lower to the surface that you're filming on. And it does come in handy sometimes. The cage also has these the little fingers like for like typical like action camera mounts. I don't use that either. The second piece of gear that I picked up for protection for the Pocket 3 is this gimbal and screen cover combo, because now that I have the cage on here, I can't put it back in the factory holder. So now we have this, very simple. You just line it up, screen to the screen protector, gimbal cover, boom. So as you can see, it's protected but still relatively compact. And when you want to try to get a quick shot and you pull it out of your pocket, you just pinch that, open the gimbal cover, flip the screen, and there you go. So just as convenient, just a lot more protected. There's actually one more thing I do to the Pocket 3 to protect the lens, and I don't know if you can see it. It's very thin, but I have a 1/8 mist filter on the Pocket 3. I actually have a 1/8 mist filter on my ZVE one that I'm shooting on right now. I tend to just put that filter on all my camera lenses because I like the look, how it diffuses the highlights back there, kind of makes them bloom, and it also adds protection, since that's the theme of this video, is protection. So that's it. Short video today, just showing you some ways that you can protect your Pocket 3, because I'll be honest, it's a pretty fragile device. Definitely not as robust as an action camera, but the image quality is good and it's super convenient. So I like using it. You just have to be careful with it. That's all. Thanks for watching.